So what is it your company do at the car show?
Okay, so we're Prindiville. We're an investment company. We're one of London's leading supercar dealers. We specialise in everything from classic to supercars. As you can see here, we've got the Holy Trinity with us today. Very, very special set of cars, along with classics. Obviously, it's a classic car show. But our background is actually in brokerage and investment. So we've launched the first ever asset-backed mini bond against supercars. So if you like cars and you want to invest in the market but you don't understand it, then you can come to us. We're doing a £12 million investment raise, and that's spread bet across this type of vehicle. And obviously then you join the club. We do many events, different areas, different run-outs all over the place. So if you're interested in buying a Ferrari or a Porsche, then come down to the show today and come talk to us.
Why do you think people are so interested in classic cars?
In terms of the classic car, it means something to somebody. I mean, when you've looked at that original Jag, my dad had a Jag in the olden days. So as you get older and you become more wealthy, you then tend to go and buy something that meant something to you at a point in time. So people buy classic cars, one, because they're passionate about it, and then in today's market, the secondary market, it's all about really now investment. So everybody's really interested in investments. How much is that car worth? Is it going to be okay for a pension? You know, in that type of thing. So you've got two different camps. Some people are interested in investments, other people who just, it meant something to them. But the trouble is, if you go for an E-Type Jag now, Series 1 flat floor, it's £250,000. So it's only people that have got a lot of money that are in the investment market that are able to get into that. You know, but then you've got modern classic cars, which are, you know, Ford Escorts, you know, Peugeot 205, stuff like that, which you can buy for 25,000, 30,000. So, you know, it works on all different levels.
So do you think the older classic cars will still have a place in our lives, or do you think the new classics will start becoming the originals?
Yeah, you'll always get a continuation coming on, because let's say I was born in 1974, so cars for me when I was growing up was still Mark 1 Escorts, that sort of stuff. That kind of means something a little bit to me, so that's what will happen to the next generation. If you've got something like an XK220, it was a long time, but it was a long time before my time, do you know what I mean? So that doesn't mean so much to me. Great as an investment, but doesn't have the same natural sort of allure to me. So yeah, as people grow up in generations, then the classic car carries on moving forward. So yeah, we've got years to go yet.
And do you have a favourite classic car?
Early sort of air-cooled Porsches, you know, I think all of them. When you open the door and you get that smell of the leather and it reminds you of like being back in the 70s or whatever, that is really what it's all about. So yeah, every car's, in fact, I love every car. That's probably why I got so many.